You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap fans. It is Soap Dirt on YouTube. We have got your Bold and the Beautiful hot new promo for the week of May 29th through June 2nd. This is all centered around Deacon and Taylor and Brooke with just a little helping of Ridge on the side. And this storyline with these four people comes to a head this week. It looks like the pact is going to be broken. Brooke is going to be in a rage at Taylor. Taylor looks to be getting a villain edit, which is interesting because they've always played her as like, oh, shucks, I'm so sweet. But she's got an agenda, and it's revealed this week, and Brooke explodes on her, and it's very exciting. There are three big scenes in this promo that tie in to the weekly spoilers. We're going to tell you about the promo. We're going to set it in context for you for all the known spoilers for the week ahead, and then we're going to show you this hot new promo. So buckle up, click that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our Soap Dirt on YouTube action for Bold and the Beautiful. Now let's dig in. Okay. The first scene is a quick, almost blink and miss it shot of Ridge and Taylor kissing in Monte Carlo, which was last August 2022. So we have a quick shot of that. And then we've got Taylor talking to Deacon at Il Giardino. And Taylor says to Deacon, I will always love Ridge, just like you will always love Brooke. And Deacon says to her, you're trying to get me and Brooke together so you have a clear path to Ridge. And Taylor kind of gives a little shrug, like she's not denying it. And the last scene is Deacon talking to Brooke there at a table at Il Giardino. Deacon says, you know how I feel about you. Brooke says, I'm not sure where you're going with all of this. And Deacon says, I love you. Please come back to me. So it's pretty interesting because Deacon and Brooke were very hot back in the day. Their romance was extremely taboo back there. Deacon's ongoing friendship with Brooke over the years has cost her Ridge a couple of times. Most notably, gosh, it was like, I don't even know, 20 years ago? No, it was when they right before they recast with Torsten K, when Ridge and Brooke got married, they went off on their honeymoon, and then that was when Ron Moss left the role, and they basically called back in from their honeymoon, and she had been talking to Deacon about some stuff, and he was like, that's it, I'm tired of it, and he left, and that's when Deacon was gone for an extended period of time before they recast with Torsten K. So there's definitely a lot of rich history here that they are drawing on with Deacon and Brooke. And I don't know about you, I'm a huge Sean Kanan fan. I definitely want to see him in a romance, but I don't think it's going to happen for him and Brooke. So the scenes with Taylor and Deacon take place on Monday, May 29th. That is Memorial Day, but Bold and the Beautiful is airing a brand new episode anyway. So Deacon gets this advice from Taylor, and then he's wondering if she has an agenda, and then he flat out tells her he knows she has an agenda. The next day, on Tuesday, May 30th, we see Brooke telling Taylor to stay in her lane. So it sounds like she doesn't like her meddling. And on Wednesday, May 31st, the official B&B spoilers have Taylor stunning Brooke by revealing her true motives. And then on Friday, we have Brooke wondering what changed Deacon's mind and heart, and then Brooke sees something that stuns her. So even though Deacon in this promo knows that Taylor is trying to get him to move Brooke out of the way, he can't stop himself from trying. It was earlier this year, I think, late last year, when Hope got Deacon all worked up about, oh, you should get back with Mom. And he actually went over and proposed to her. He proposed to her. So it's not unprecedented for him to go from 0 to 60 with Brooke, but she said the other day to Taylor, when she told her she didn't want to date Hollis, the very young bartender, anymore, that she needed someone who knew her history, that she's known for a long time. And of course, Brooke was speaking in very vague terms about Ridge. She was basically telling Taylor, I need Ridge. But Taylor is ignoring this, and Taylor decided that Deacon also fit that description in that bill, which he does. He has known her a long time. They have a history together, and she's very comfortable with him. But what Brooke sees on Friday that stuns her is Taylor making a move on Ridge. And that little kissing shot of Ridge and Taylor shows that Ridge is always on Taylor's mind lately. And She is going to corner Ridge at the office. Taylor's going to corner Ridge. This is after word comes out on Wednesday about the Forrester Creations trip to Rome, Italy. And Taylor is going to tell Ridge, I want to be with you. And she tells him she wants him to take her to Rome with him on this trip. What we do know is that Taylor does not go on this trip because we have spoilers. There are only 7 cast members that are part of the remote shoot, and Krista Allen as Taylor Hayes is not one of them. So Ridge is not going to say yes when Brooke sees Taylor breaking their pact and making a move on Ridge. She is going to explode. We have seen behind the scenes footage from the remote shoot in Italy, and it shows Brooke and Ridge canoodling. So not only is Taylor not going to get a plane ticket to Rome, but Brooke is back with Ridge. It's not clear if it happens before Rome or if sparks fly in Rome, but this thing is happening. So despite Taylor trying to manipulate Deacon into getting Brooke off the playing field, it is not going to work at all. This pact is going to blow up. Everybody thought it was going to be Brooke who blew it up, but it looks like it's going to be Taylor. I still am wondering if Brooke and Ridge haven't been spending time alone together off screen that we're going to find out about later, because that's definitely Brooke's modus operandi. So we will see. So there's those 3 big scenes. You've got the breakdown of the spoilers and the trip spoilers we've given you, and we are about to show you the Bold and the Beautiful promo so you can see it for yourself. But first, if you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, casting news, all the good stuff you need to get ready for B&B on CBS. If you have been hoping to see the reunion of Brooke and Ridge, it is almost upon us, and that leaves me wondering what's going to happen with Deacon and Taylor. Me personally, I would actually like to see them as a couple. They had some sparks flying when it was more than a year ago, I think, when he used to come see her at her office when she was first setting her office back up at the hospital. We haven't seen that in a long time, but he was very flirty with her. I do think they have chemistry. I think they would be a great couple, and that's what I'm rooting for right now. Let us know what you think in the comments, and buckle up, because here is that B&B promo that you need to see.
I will always love Ridge, just like you will always love Brooke.
You were trying to get me and Brooke together so that you'd have a clear path to Ridge. You know how I feel about you.
I'm not sure where you're going with all of this.
I love you. Please come back to me.